I'm on my way to the airport. We're all on the road and can't wait to get to New Zealand. Bye!
Bring it around. Put it there. Hey. I know some of that might have looked familiar, but I've realised that you guys might not know who we are.
Hey.
This is Millie.
Hey, and this is Chucky.
We are part of a group called the Expeditionists, and we are travelling around New Zealand.
A few of the aims is for us to be able to do it as cost effectively as possible and not kill each other.
This is actually my first time outside of Europe and my first time on a long haul flight. And if I'm honest, I'm not actually a fan of flying.
Well everyone, we're here. There's a lot of stuff and we're going to check in now.
I am a Kiwi, but I've been living in London for the last 9 years and I haven't been home in 5 years. And New Zealand is an insanely beautiful country and I have obviously so much family here that I haven't seen in a long time as well, so for me that was a big thing that I was looking forward to.
This is what we do at airports when we're super tired and we're halfway through a really long haul flight. We do edits. Not that we're at all remotely emotional or anything.
Sleeping anywhere.
Sleeping anywhere, especially in airports. I mean, everybody else is in the same boat as you are, so they're not going to judge you for sleeping on the floor in an airport.
Take off your makeup while you're flying. If you're someone like me or Marlon, it's a mortifying idea. Leave your eyebrows on if you want.
Leave your eyebrows on. You'll scare less people that way.
Now, I have a thing, like, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Gripping the seat in front of you doesn't make a difference to your impending death.
No. Just accept it.
Yeah.
That's the risk you take whenever you get on a plane.
If you get, yeah, it's a risk you take whenever you walk out your front door in the morning. It's true.
It's a dangerous business, Frodo. Going out your door. You step onto
That's my advice if you're scared of flying.
There was no more seats available on their flight. So I selflessly, you know, booked separate to get good, really good entertainment, which was a fail. Some decent food, which was a fail.
Our flight wasn't too bad. You know, we had good films, we had games to play, and we had food, which I'm quite happy about.
How did that go?
It was horrendous, I'm not gonna lie. Seriously, if you are a vegetarian, book your before you fly. It's not good, it doesn't work.
Do not remove your items from the overhead bins until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. Please check areas around you for items you might leave behind.
Arriving in New Zealand for me was great, and just the feeling of being home after 5 years was quite surreal.
Before we met Millie and Will, we went to Murakai?
Rotorua is an amazing beach in the north of Auckland where there is iron ore sand, which means that the beach is actually a black sand beach. 7 minutes? How long is it? It's longer than 7 minutes. Why did you do this trip, Will?
Because you asked me to. So, just got to Melbourne Airport. Oh my god, I am seriously losing my voice, man. I had been teaching right up until the day that we were flying out, or the day before that we were flying out, and I spent a lot of time at work like the night before just to prepare everything for the person that was going to take over for a week or so while we're here. And my voice was nearly gone. Oh well, got some pills to pop to make it better, so hopefully the next couple of days will be right. Just gonna walk in, check in with Virgin now and see if Millie's in the lounge. She should be flying in pretty soon, and then we should be on our way to New Zealand.
I did meet Will on the way, so when one of my transit stops was in Melbourne. No.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne, yeah.
And was really hoping that Millie was going to be in the lounge when I got there, but she wasn't.
It was exciting for me to pick Millie and Will up from the airport because I knew that meant the entire team was here.
So I was promised a banner after my 32-hour flight. What I got instead was Chucky and Joe, but Joe's mum came to pick us up as well, so I think that was to cancel out the banner.
The drive back from Auckland to Rotorua.
How was that, Will?
It was good. I slept a little bit of the way. Because,
most of the way.
Well, yeah. I did enjoy listening to you and your mum talk about stuff. And randomly she'd be like, Will, are you awake?
Yeah, so that entire journey I slept, and I didn't get much rest because the Kiwis we met decided to throw a party.
My grandmother, a little bit unimpressed with my hair.
Oh, Joe's grand reaction to her hair was brilliant. Then she got to mine and mine was semi-decent, wasn't it? Or semi-okay?
It was interestingly enough that everybody thought I was one of your British friends because I'm so pasty white pale. And when I said no, I'm Australian, they literally rolled their eyes and walked the other way. so being the token Aussie wasn't that great.
It was nice being able to show these guys what having a house party in New Zealand was like. Just sitting around the fire, talking, having a few drinks.
Yeah, so the party was really nice actually. It was we had a fire in the back garden and a barbecue, and the locals even tried to challenge me to a game of slappy cups.
I think we got on the road pretty fast. Like we did prep ourselves, but not heaps.
I mean, this is actually the first time we sat down together as a fivesome. We've never actually all been together in one place, so it was nice to actually get out and see a bit of New Zealand. It was great that there was a lot to do in Rotorua, and we feel like... Did that sound alright? Yeah.
New Zealand is a country that's really close to Australia that I've never been to.
I want to do more travelling and kind of see the world because there's a big world out there, and I really want to make more videos and kind of get more into that.
Well, I've only ever been to Nelson, and then just Wellington and Auckland and stuff, but I hadn't really seen as much as New Zealand as I wanted to.
I personally love travelling, and I'll jump at any opportunity I can to go away. And Joe and I discussed doing a road trip around New Zealand 5+ years ago.
But coming here with you because you're a proud Kiwi girl.
Coming to New Zealand when Joe suggested it.
When Joe asked me to come along on this trip, it was just like, yep.
I'm just here to be able to see a new country, to experience loads of stuff, and to challenge myself in a way that I'm not necessarily great when it comes to being with the same group of people in a confined space for long periods of time.
Coming into a group of people that I didn't really know, trying to sort of like, I don't know, fit in and work and travel at the same time.
The fact that I was coming home after so long, and I was worried that my family would think I wasn't balancing the time between them and travelling. A worry that putting this many people together from this many different backgrounds, that it would have been a difficult journey.
I don't bond with people very easily.
But in saying that, it's been really good because I feel like your friends are good people and we all get along pretty well. So.
And I'm definitely not hating everybody, so that's a plus for everyone.
But there's still so much to see of New Zealand.
Let's go do it.
It's best to know where to start. In the making, it's not a walk in the park. Take to the streets with your head held up high.